I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Howdy, everybody. Gotta start off in a nice calm way and you just throw freaking rampage in my ear, man. Brayden, thank you for the resubscription at 7 months. And Trashy, thank you for the resubscription at 5 months. Welcome, everybody. We are doing off duty today, all day, actually. We've got quite a lot of things to actually do. We've got a lot of things to do. Alex, thank you for the resubscription at 13 months. We are waiting for our ride to the Capitol building. Look how beautiful it is out here. But yes, it is off-duty day. I wish I could go out on the balcony. This would be beautiful. Cowhell, thank you for the resubscription at 22 months. We've got our plans. We were invited to the Capitol by the new mayor of Blaine County. So myself and the chief are gonna head over there once we get a ride over there. Blobfish. Blobfish, thank you for the resubscription at 4 months. We've got almost a hype train going too already. Could just walk. We could. We absolutely could just walk. But the chief and Campbell are gonna hang out after, so. Oh, let me do one thing here. Alrighty. We've got a hype train going, everybody. Let's go wait outside for the chief. Actually, let's go ahead and text him. How is everybody doing today? Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for the subscription there. Welcome in. You're welcome. There we go. Thank you, Alex, for the 150 bits there as well. God damn it. Open the door. Is this not the... Oh, this isn't the door. I'm just dumb. Yep. We don't get much off duty, but today we will get all day. We've got so much to do, man. Alright, we're gonna wait for the chief. Got a level 2 hype train. But yes, how is everyone doing today before we go ahead and start with this roleplay that we'll get into ourselves? Camel needs new glasses. I mean, I'm kind of wearing glasses just like her now. Hold on, I gotta see what Ocean responded. Ocean. Yes, welcome in everybody. Tuesdays are usually quiet when you're on duty, but again, I think today is well suited for a lovely day with the chief. I don't know what car. I feel like he might. I was gonna think he might bring his convertible, but it is also 23 degrees right now, so he might just bring his off-duty vehicle. We're just gonna wait for him. I miss this this outfit on Campbell. This is what she usually wears in the winter. Turtleneck and jacket. Do you think I would look good in a turtleneck, guys? Do you think I would look good in a turtleneck? In real life, that is. I've never been one to wear them, but alright, we need to get our ride. Where is he? I look good in everything. Oh, Burnside! That's actually really nice. Bear, thank you for... Oh my gosh. Bear, thank you for the resubscription at 12 months. Congrats on your year badge, by the way. And Mary Live, thank you as well for the resubscription at 6 months. And congrats on your badge. Well, I tried new glasses and it worked out pretty well. Oh boy. I thought that was his car for a sec. Oh my gosh. Bear, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. Come on, where are you, Chief? You don't live that far away from me. Oh yeah, if he shows up in the convertible, I'm definitely giving him shit for that. Oh, no he doesn't. Howdy there, Chief. Okay, you don't need to honk at me. Oh, should I have been in my form? I'm off duty right now.
I mean, so am I, but it's fine.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
That's all good.
I
Doesn't
can.
matter to me.
Yeah, I don't think I even have my long sleeve one. It's still in the laundry, so I gotta wait for that to get back anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. Not a big deal. We're only around the corner from the place too, which is good.
I was I was thinking, why am I getting a ride when I could just walk? But then I realized we're also gonna hang out after. I think, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe go to a cafe or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Yeah, it has. How you been?
I've been all right. Yeah. Not much has been going on. One of our firefighters quit a couple days ago. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sent him on his way. Otherwise, not much. I will be, yeah, I don't know. Not much. That's all.
I know. Yeah, it's been not gonna say the word. A couple months.
Why not?
a quiet couple months.
Yeah. So we're gonna
Relatively
go.
speaking.
We're gonna go meet the new mayor, who we.
I know. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. Well.
Also, sorry, I got a lingering cough. Not that you know what that's like, but I have one right now.
I was
So.
gonna say, yeah. Anyone who complains about a cough, I just laugh at them. I probably shouldn't, but I do.
Yeah, I'm getting over a cold, so.
Thank you very much for the hype train, guys. Yeah.
You saw I was back in Ireland for a little while there.
Yeah, yeah. How was it?
I was, excuse me. It was nice. You know, got to see some of my old stomping grounds and stuff, and I was actually really looking for someone in particular, but I don't know where she is now. So,
Mhm.
my sister.
You were looking for your sister, I see. Couldn't
Yeah,
find 'em?
I know. No, I couldn't find her. So she, I guess, moved out of Ireland at some point, but I don't know where she is now. I mean, we don't have any other family left except the two of us, but we haven't talked in like over a decade. So
I see.
I'm gonna go around the block because I want to do a U-turn.
Okay.
I know I never brought her up before, but yeah, I have a
I
sister.
was gonna say, yeah, that's one thing you've definitely not told me about, and I know quite a lot about you.
Yeah, no, it's true. We're kind of estranged. We haven't really talked in a while because we don't really agree on a lot of things.
Right. Yeah. Applications are open now as well. I've been receiving some applications from other states. There is
nice.
there is a potential returnee, a certain Lily Knight, by the way.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
So we'll probably want to look into that, because I know there were some things that we should consider. But
Yeah, definitely. How's other operations and like interviews and stuff going?
interviews, well, we got Matthews back as well. I interviewed him about a week and a half ago, and he already went through his refresh course, so we've been seeing him back on duty.
Nice.
Remember Matthews?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been an excellent returnee. I enjoy seeing him around again.
Yeah. I see Bailey's car over there. The blue one. I think that's hers.
I don't know. Do we know the actual results of the thing, or is that happening today? Is that why there's
the
a few
election?
people here? Yeah.
No, she won.
Okay.
Yeah, she won, and it was a pretty slim margin.
Damn.
I think she won by like
Damn it, Ocean! I was trying to make
like
I was trying to make a
8,000
point.
votes or something like that. Like very, very slim margin.
I see. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Yeah. By the way,
well,
what do you think of my new truck?
I like it. I do like it. It looks really nice.
See, look in the back window. There's a.
Oh, sorry. I'm so. Look, I was looking. He was walked right behind me. Sorry.
Very sorry, sir. Very sorry. She's not with me.
What am I looking at the back?
Back window, on driver's side.
Oh, that's so cute. I like that.
And then look at the front license plate.
Yeah, I saw the license plate already. Oh, and then the back one. Oh, that's so cute. Now I
Yeah.
want one.
Yeah, I designed that and sent it up to our department, fleet maintenance, and they printed it. So
Yeah, yeah. Jerry, man, thank you for the resubscription at 35 months, man. All right. Well, shall we?
yeah, I guess so. I don't know where the mayor's office is, but
We'll figure it
find
out, I'm sure. And Gamer, thank you for the resubscription at 11 months. God damn it, Ocean did the spoiler, man. I wanted it to be a surprise.
I was actually in here a couple months back. I really gotta sign that paperwork. Met with the DOT leaders to have them do our fleet maintenance,
Mm-hmm.
and I gotta sign the paperwork that makes it official so that they can actually start doing that.
Okay. Oh, and I feel underdressed.
That's fine. I'd offer you one of my shirts, but it's bigger, so. Oh, wait. Hang on. I heard a whistle through an open window, I think. Nope, I
Did
guess
you?
not. I heard a whistle. I thought maybe it was Bailey, like, opened a window and whistled at us.
She'll be focusing on FD. What are you talking about?
There you go.
And I do see all comments, by the way.
Okay. I think she said 3rd floor.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You okay? You slipped on the
I'm
floor there.
fine.
Like,
Yes,
a lot.
yes,
I guess they just
exactly. Yeah,
mopped it.
yeah. All right, where are we going? I don't know where we're going.
Here's some signage over
Where's
here.
all the security?
Good. Where's all the people? There's no one here.
I think we have to go up the stairs.
That's the 3rd floor.
Mayor's
Mayor's
office. This way?
Okay. Yeah. It would be nice if there was an elevator.
No, you're a firefighter. You can walk up 3 floors of steps, old man.
Yeah, I know. Just because I can doesn't mean I want to. I saved my legs for my retirement.
Okay. Okay. Oh, with firefighter work, you're definitely not gonna have much of a body left.
I'm gonna
Retirement.
do the wow. Shut up. I'm gonna do the I'm gonna become like Jimmy Buffett. I'm gonna buy a seaplane and a guitar and just start like going to different islands in the Bahamas and writing songs.
Who the fuck is Jimmy Buffett?
You know who Jimmy Buffett is? You young whippersnapper.
Totally, yeah, I totally know who Jimmy Buffett is. The American singer, songwriter, musician, author, actor, and businessman, right?
Is your head buffering? Buffering. Get it? It's a joke. 'Cause
Oh my god. Alright, let's go find them out. These
Didn't answer my
doors open.
question.
No, what's that? No, I don't know
know-
who that was. I didn't know.
You don't know who Jimmy Buffett is? Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Never watched it.
It's a song. It's not a movie.
Oh.
Cheeseburger in Paradise. How about Margaritaville? You know Margaritaville?
Nope.
Looking for a table of salt in Margaritaville. How do you not know these songs?
I did, because I'm not as old as you. I just hydrated.
These are like classics.
Exactly.
There's even a restaurant called
Ma'am,
Cheeseburger in Paradise that is named after
where
him.
is the mayor's office, please?
Ma'am, have you ever heard of Jimmy Buffett?
Oh my god.
Thank you. She knows.
Let's just back here, it looks like. Come on, go.
You go.
Why am I'm the one that's underdressed for this. I don't even know which one it is. I assume it's gonna be this one with the
I
flags.
don't know. Just knock on a door.
Oh!
Guys,
Ah!
hey, is Barbara on break again? I can hear y'all yelling out here.
No,
Where's the-
she's sitting there. She's sitting there, but she's being very
Okay.
quiet.
Bailey. Sorry. Mayor Bailey. Congratulations, by the way.
Oh,
Yep.
thank you, thank you.
Do you know who Jimmy Buffett is?
Guitar guy? Singer?
Yes!
God damn it.
She knows.
Why?
Because Campbell doesn't know who Jimmy Buffett is.
I told you it's the you know, the American singer, songwriter, musician, author, actor, and businessman.
He's an author?
Is that why you made me go first? Because you wanted to look at your phone real quick and look that up?
I'm not looking at. Do you see a phone in my hand, sir?
Yeah, you were doing it when I wasn't looking.
He's got those Google glasses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's how she looks up all of her medical knowledge too. When
Excuse
she's on
me,
the
no,
scene.
I don't.
Just like talking to like
Motherfucker.
Oh, this guy's got a heart attack. How do we handle a heart attack? It just comes up on our glasses.
Oh my god.
Did y'all see the sign on the outside, by the way?
No.
No.
Here, come here. I gotta show y'all something. So, the governor tried to tell me this was his office. What is with people taking offices from me?
Well, what do you
The
mean
sign.
this is his office?
Tell me this isn't my office.
Yeah, mayor's office.
Yeah, okay.
Above you, like top of the doors, right here. Giant sign.
Mayor's office. Alright, so who's trying to kick you out?
The governor! He said it was his!
Who's the governor?
Okay, so apparently our governor left the same day I got promoted. So there's
Okay.
this new governor, his name's Mason, and he's like, yeah, I want this one. I was like, excuse
That's
me.
not how it works. This is the mayor's office.
I mean, if they'd like to, you know, pay some contractors to like
this-
re-sign everything.
Oh, this is an office. Whew.
Yeah, welcome, guys.
Yeah, it literally makes no sense to put the governor in the mayor's office because everyone's just gonna be like, "Where's the mayor?" And he's gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, it's the governor's office," and everyone's gonna be like, What the fuck?"
You know what, Campbell? I just want to point out that Bailey has been after her own office for years now.
I know.
And not only did she get her own office, it's better than
I
ours.
know it's better than ours. This is bullshit.
Yeah. And then the one next door is my assistant's office too, and then I have my own receptionist. It's great.
Nice.
That's a big office. Look how much space you have right here. You can just do
Yeah,
some
yeah,
yoga.
feel free if y'all want some fruit, it's all there. And then yeah, if you want to
Nice.
do yoga. Be careful. I was here yesterday. Somebody tried to shoot the window. It's okay. It's bulletproof.
Already?
Oh, it's been happening every single day. It's okay. I
Sounds like they're
understand.
angry at you
People are-
winning.
Yeah, I think they're. Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, we can sit if you want. It's kind of difficult, or we can stand if y'all are cool with that. I don't.
I mean, what makes it difficult for just to sit down?
Okay, listen. This chair, it's very
Yeah, what's-
heavy. I can't push it
you
back.
can't push
I have
it
to
back?
stand on it like
Uh-huh,
this. Like
okay.
it's a whole mess.
You can.
Listen, I'll just sit
I
on
believe
top
in
of
you.
it,
I
okay?
believe in you. Maybe you sit cross-legged. You know.
What's crisscross applesauce?
Let me
Forgot.
maybe.
Who sits cross-legged anymore? Like you gotta like mansplay, you know?
And if I sit like this, I'm just on top of my
No, no,
chair.
no,
'cause I
no,
can't
no.
scoot
There's
forward.
what.
I know,
It's
there's a
definitely crisscross
applesauce
one. Yeah, I just trying to remember.
Oh, Crisscross, that band from the '90s. You know who Crisscross is?
Fuck.
Yeah, see, this is why I said it's
Does she just look like a child there?
I know. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't be here, so.
Alright, hold on. No, I got it. Hold on. It might not. Where did the chief go?
I'm trying to sit down. Okay.
Here it is. Crisscross. Crisscross. Crisscross.
Okay.
Put my arms up like that. Hang on. Don't look at me.
I'm just gonna sit down and stare at you awkwardly, chief. Can you like get your ass out of my face? There we go.
I give up. I can't.
But-
I'm gonna stand.
Alright, sitting down is having some issues, so why don't we just stand and
I'm
drink?
good.
Okay.
I've nailed it.
Alright. Okay, mister. I'll just stand over here. It's fine.
Yeah, make the mayor stand.
Right, so I want to start off and just kind of talk about like me through fire, and then we can get into the mayor stuff if that works.
Sure.
So I wanted to ask for the term of my mayorship. Is that the right term? I don't know. Is it possible for me to do fire part-time as if it was a secondary? I will still do like 2 times a week when I can. But I was just wondering, it's very hard, I'm noticing, to do 2 shifts, 1 hour each. You know, and then like when I do one day, I'll be on for like 3-4 hours. It's just,
Right.
I want to be able to, yeah.
Can we actually get back to you on that? Because we've been discussing a few things regarding, you know, our shifts.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I
That
just wanted
may
to, like,
help. It may help with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
in negotiations with HR on a couple things, so.
Yes,
Okay,
and we'll
cool.
probably know within 48 hours from now, for sure.
Oh, okay, good. If that doesn't end up working, the other option is I can just send y'all like modified leave of absence on weeks where like the mayor's office gets really busy and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have to do that. But
Yeah.
we'll get back to you on that. We have a proposal in the works.
Yeah. I think we'll be. I honestly, I think it'll be fine. Okay. So that's
Cool.
task
Moving
one.
on from fire stuff, let's switch over to mayor stuff.
Okay.
So I've got a couple ideas that were mentioned beforehand, and then I would love to hear your ideas after that.
Yeah.
So in terms of fire, hang on, let me just scroll through. I gotta get to the right
Hydrants,
department.
please, for love of God, hydrants in Sandy.
Okay,
Please, please,
we
please.
can start with hydrants.
Okay, thank you. It's the only reason why I voted for you
Um,
is because you said you put hydrants there.
Yes, so I was looking into making that happen. I was talking with the water and electric people. That's not the right term for them, but whatever. What we need from you is we need like a grid basically of ideal locations for fire hydrants. I don't know if you want that through the fire department or if you want to team up with the water and power company. I just
Ooh.
need like a layout of where you think ideal fire hydrants will be, then we can get construction started on it.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be maybe a fire marshal and water and board thing? Maybe they can work together on that.
Yeah,
Fire
I figured it
marshal
would
might be
be
good for that, yeah.
fire department. So I just need somebody. I don't. Doesn't matter who y'all
Well,
think is
the
best.
whole
Let's get on that.
the hydrants. I know. I don't actually. I'll have to look. Look at that to see who's actually in charge of that because I know there's zoning issues as well and things.
Well, I mean,
change.
that's probably on Mayor Bailey's end.
Yeah,
and,
no, that's
and
on
Okay,
my
okay,
side.
okay.
Yeah, I just need to know where you want them so I
Okay.
can fight. I can't just go to them and be like, "Hey, we need fire hydrants everywhere." Yeah, I need like specific locations. They can be like, "Yeah, this one works. This one doesn't."
And I do have a question with that. So, because the county doesn't necessarily have a water grid already, I know most houses up there work off of wells. A lot of the businesses work off of wells and stuff like that, and I believe there's like a water tower or two. I know Grapeseed has its own water grid. Sandy Shores doesn't. And I know there's some challenges regarding the type of ground that we're working with there, sand and rock and everything. I'm guessing freshwater is kind of probably out of the question, but I don't know if it would be drafted from the Alamo Sea, because then that would be like a standpipe versus a water hydrant.
Sorry,
And,
I just got
that's
really
fine.
excited about that. Yeah.
I know standpipes are amazing, but just because there's no water grid in Sandy, everything's like well water or drafts from I guess the Alamo Sea. I think that's freshwater. How would we go about that challenge? Because the only reason I ask is because obviously it's not salt water, so we're not worried about our pumps and our apparatus, but the just that I know standpipes need a lot of filtration. I mean, just because they're drawing more from a direct source, and they're not coming from like a filtered source like a fire hydrant in a city would have, basically.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest, this isn't my area of expertise. So we could see, like you said, some of it drawn from the lake, but would it also be possible to install in Sandy like I don't know if the proper term is water tower or like a water plant that could be used for the fire hydrants?
Water
Like,
tower could
put
work.
something-
Isn't there?
just set up that.
Yeah, I thought there was a water tower somewhere in Sandy, or is that something else?
If it is, it might be out of service. We could get it running back up.
I think you're
Yeah.
thinking of the antenna off of the sheriff's office, but I don't recall there being a water tower.
No, maybe it's Grapeseed that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. I mean, it's
along
also.
the- yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Just real quick. Also, I'm just thinking too, because Grapeseed is nearby. Maybe running an underground pipe through from Grapeseed to Sandy and have it work off of that. Because my only concern with the water tower is we'd probably empty that pretty quickly with our apparatus.
Would it make sense to attach the water tower to the lake and like clean it through there, or would that not work?
Maybe I will definitely be a question for the water department, but
Yeah, it's like
it's
this
possible.
is my. So I think at this point we need to Campbell, since you're really invested in this, if you want to take charge, find a fire marshal who wants to do this, and then I'll
Okay.
put you in touch with the water guys, and they can work together and like give us a plan that they think would work.
Yeah, I'll have yeah, for sure. I think fire marshals should take general leadership of this, just because they'll know they know all the standards as to how many blocks a one hydrant can cover and etc. like that, as well as what kind of buildings are there, and I know that that takes into effect of how many are around.
Nice. Also, I would like to put a time limit on getting the plan because I don't want it lasting forever. So maybe
that's-
like
yeah.
2 weeks and have the plan sent so we can get started on construction.
Yep,
you know?
yep.
Any more questions on hydrants?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, second issue. During my campaigning, a big issue that came up with a lot of civilians was there was no level 1 trauma center anywhere in Blaine County.
Gotcha.
And I would love to get one there, whether you think it's best to upgrade one of the current hospitals or set
Mhm.
up a new hospital. I wanted to hear y'all's feedback on what you think of that.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind a level 1 trauma center in Sandy already has a hospital there. I don't know whether or not it could be upgraded. That's definitely one for universal healthcare to answer, because they own all the hospitals in the state. So um, if they are able to, I'm sure they'll need a grant in order to do the construction to revamp the hospital. But
So wait, Oceanic is not level 1?
that's not Blaine County though.
That's
Oh,
the
and
city. Yeah.
right. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we have enough people. I mean, this is something that for the governor, but I don't believe we have enough people out in the county to warrant a level 1 trauma center. But
You
that's
really
just
don't
me.
think so?
Usually,
All of
usually
the
that
people who are out.
usually that's how it goes. Is they go on the population of the those that live out there.
There's more
And
people moving there every day.
I know. Well, that's not. This is what I'm saying. Is this isn't something that I think we can really put our 2 cents in. If you,
That I would have to read. I would suggest redirecting that question to UHC. I think.
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
yeah,
And also,
I just feel like putting a hospital out there is gonna. It makes no sense. But that's just me. That's a personal opinion.
also
I mean,
just
I'm concerned
sorry.
about the. Go ahead.
No, you first.
Oh, I mean, I'm concerned about the people who are who live there, like in Blaine County, and they really hate driving to the city every time they get injured. They're worried about those minutes. By driving, I mean fire. Taking
I
a
guess it's
course,
a
yeah.
I guess it's a population thing. I mean, you could look at the population, like the combined population of all Blaine County, and it might make more sense to have a hospital in Toledo,
I don't
because
agree with this
Toledo,
just because it.
is a more developed town, and not only that, it what was I gonna say? It could probably handle a level 1 like that, and also it's now in a more strategic location because it's up north, so that we're not driving all the way. Like if we have a patient
Yeah.
that's in Sandy or a patient that's in Polito or Grapeseed, we're not driving all the way down to the city. We'd have a hospital in Polito.
Yeah. Yeah. So would y'all want it, like, if there was gonna be a level 1 center, would you want it in Polito? Would you want it in like Grapeseed or Sandy? Like, what would be the ideal? I'm trying to think of it far away from, both Great Ocean and Pillbox, but also.
Ideally, I would say Polito, just for the strategic location of it. I also have one little addition to that.
Yeah.
Something that I would like to suggest to you, and maybe something you can work with UHC on. I would like to see them staffing the hospitals more with their personnel, because a lot of the local doctors and nurses, they're great, but they're underfunded, and UHC is much more better funded and have great personnel and great training. And I used to see a lot more of their doctors in the hospitals and a lot more of their nurses, and now we just don't see them at all. And I don't know if they were like union and got laid off or something. I don't know what happened there, but I would love to see more of them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
'Cause-
I can relate to that because UHC, I usually see a bunch of ambulances out, but nobody.
But
at
no
the
one in the
hospitals.
hospitals. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a.
So why can't those, people who are in ambulances, switch sometimes and go in the hospitals to have doctors? I mean, obviously they need training, but you know what I mean.
Right. Yeah, but
But still, it would be great to interact with some doctors who actually like talk back.
damn it.
Yeah, I'll definitely bring that up to UHC. Anything else on hospitals?
Not for me.
Not for me.
Those are my only 2 points for the fire department. Is there anything you guys want implemented? Any issues or concerns?
I know recently we've been having our apparatus being stolen. I don't know how in a lot of these cases because they're in the bays.
We have cameras in the bays, correct?
We do, but here's the thing: is the bays aren't, they're closed until someone, opens them via the button and a key card access. So I don't know if we need to maybe install this key card access into every single station or something, but
Well,
I-
every station does have them.
yeah, well, it seems like there are people getting into our buildings despite that, and I don't know what we can do to combat that. But we've had now about 3 or 4 of our apparatus stolen within the last month, and to me, I don't know what is going on with those around here, because stealing a first responder vehicle is the last thing I would think of if my mind's going crazy or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. What do you think, Chief? Do you think we need to install our vehicles to be key related, or what, to prevent this?
To retrofit all of our apparatus with actual locks. I mean, fire apparatus don't come with
I
locks
know,
by
yeah.
default. Yeah, so it's like I know of worse cities like Detroit that don't even have locks on their on their apparatus. I really don't know how we can solve that from a mayor point of view. I mean, besides like getting grants and stuff like that. But
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I think more. I really don't know how to combat it, except we just have to be more diligent security wise, I think.
Well, that's
my question would that be, was that something you would want to push? Like, would you, because there's only a certain amount of money that can go to each department, so would you want the money spent on security, or would you want the money spent towards something else for the department?
Well, think about it this way: we've rescue. How much was that vehicle?
I think that was somewhere upwards of 400,000 to 500,000.
Yeah, that's we lost $500,000 apparatus because someone stole it and went on a joyride with it. So this adding more security measures ultimately going to be a better thing for us in the long run, because I know we have insurance on those vehicles, but if they keep getting stolen every freaking week, and used for joyrides, don't know why the kids are choosing first responder vehicles for it. Will it ultimately be better in the long run?
Yeah, I'm not combating that it's not a great idea. I was just saying if that's like what you want to push,
Yeah, I guess we'll have to talk with the others about it. I'm just wondering if there's anything out there that is that we should be aware of as to why our apparatus are being stolen suddenly more. Like, are they trying to sell it for parts that we don't know about, or maybe we should ask law about that.
Yeah, or officially, whose cornflakes did we piss in?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else fire related?
Anything else for you, Chief?
Can't think of anything that I didn't. I was trying to write some notes earlier. I'm like, I don't really have anything. Things are fairly good right now.
Okay.
That's good. I mean, if stuff comes up, you've got my number, so I cut you off, Campbell.
Oh, no worries. I did have one thing. This isn't a proposal, but it's just something to be made aware of. But we've also, it's another HR thing where we are hoping to get more members in the fire department to cover the state a little better. So if you hopefully that passes through, and you'll see more firefighters around here.
Oh, good. Nice. That'll be nice. Is there a cap on the department right now with how many?
There is. It's 50 to our department.
Okay, and what are we trying to get it expanded to?
60.
60. Yep.
Who does that go through?
HR.
HR and
what's the downside of that? Like, you're not extending your cap on duty one day, right? It's not.
There is no downside to it. If anything, there's an upside. This is kind of in correlation to managing, how we want to do our shifts as well, which we explained to you. It's just to allow more part-timers to join us.
Yeah, I'm down. I think that's great. I'm never gonna be like, no more firefighters. Like, don't do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You need less firefighters. You cut your staff by 10.
Yeah, that's actually why we're here today. Is you.
It's funny. There was a mayor that I knew from a different town.
More training areas. That's a good one.
I was living.
I'm gonna bring that up.
North a little bit. And they cut the police force and like made them lay off like 6 cops. But then the mayor renovated the town hall and they put copper gutters and downspouts on the mayor's office, and it was just like how expensive those are.
Hydrate, but
But they also laid off the police. Of course, okay.
Yeah.
this is actually it's a random idea. It's not really a proposal, but I am wondering if we were to look into it, would there be a possibility of having an official training area for fire department? Kind of an area where we can have, old vehicles put there and we can set them on fire and do other sorts of training like hazmat, etc. Place dedicated for that.
Old. Let me find the postal.
Fort Zancudo
wanna
would be nice,
say-
yeah.
I'm gonna say 8225. It might be 9004. That area. That old giant abandoned factory.
900 what?
It might be 9. I have to drive down there. Hang on.
So I am curious. The
90048225. That like old abandoned factory, big area that's got like cars in the lots, and it's got like a 3-story building.
Oh yeah, we've had like 2 fires there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
how would
wondering-
we like reorganize that to be a trading area since it's not used for anything and it's got a big building to be used for?
And we could use the cars that are in the
Yeah.
lot there as
It's
like
not already
donation.
got walls around it, so it's contained. I mean, we'd have to upgrade it, of course. But
Have we ever thought about the idea since have we ever thought about the idea of maybe taking the old military base and utilizing it as a training ground for all departments? Because we don't really see military around here, if you know what I mean.
Well,
I believe that's in. I don't know how to say this without just saying it. I've been told that's an OOC area.
it's I mean it's active military. Like there's active military there.
God damn it! You shouldn't have said it like that.
So we can't use it because I mean it's an active military base basically. They're just
Yeah.
you just fly in and out of there. They don't really do much outside of the walls. But I get where you're coming from.
I'll look into it more and bring it up again, and
Yeah, like I
Get
said,
more-
anyone's good,
more
but that would be
ideas
my
on it.
initial reaction was because that's never used for anything. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
yeah.
not really, it's a dead space, but yeah, we'll we'll talk about that later. I know Zancudo is staffed by local military, but like it's a dead space and it's not used. So why not
cool.
use it
Think
for
we're good
something that
on
could be done for
fire.
RP?
Oh, I have one point of business.
we
This
also
is
have
before
this.
you became mayor, but you should be aware of it. I met with the leaders of the state DOT back like 2 months ago. I just haven't signed the paperwork. I've been dragging my feet on it, but we have a contract negotiation in process with them for them to do our fleet maintenance for our entire department. So basically, they would do all the preventive maintenance or PM maintenance, as well as any maintenance that would be done due to like an accident or flat tire or whatever it is. But they would also just occasionally take a piece of our apparatus and we would put it out of service. They would drive it up to their DOT garage and do all the like preventive maintenance, like oil change and all that good stuff, and then bring it back to us. So they are using state. So we'd be using state resources to maintain our fleet instead of us doing it in-house like we had. And looking at some of the numbers, it would actually be saving the state and the taxpayers some money to use existing state employees instead of having our people come in and they're basically we've been doing maintenance with overtime. Every time we do preventive maintenance or repair maintenance, we're actually having our own firefighters do it with overtime, which is time and a half. So if we did it with the state employees, they would be just their regular wages, and ultimately would be saving the taxpayers some money.
Yeah, that makes sense. Again, if you need, you already said like you got it set up, right?
Yeah, this is a meeting I had like 2 months ago, and I had the paperwork on my desk. I just had to sign it and give it back to them. So
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, if you need anything from the mayor's office, let me know. But it seems like you've got that.
Yeah,
I'd hate to just, like take credit for it and be like, oh yes, look at this, saving the city money
absolutely. No, please. Hey, it's technically happening under your administration.
under my
so-
mayorship, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so when you go for re-election, just say I've saved the taxpayer. Don't sound like Winston Churchill though. I don't think you can pull that off.
No, not my style.
Okay. Anything else? We don't need any grants for once, right? That's nice.
Yeah, really.
Nope. I have a non-fire related thing. If we're done with fire,
Sure.
Okay.
let me just put away this clipboard here. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you something, Campbell. You don't have to answer it right now. You can think about it and let me
Okay.
know. Okay. So I've been working with the new Community Hill Foundation that took over Parsons area. And I want to set up a rehabilitation center basically to help people when they get out of jail to have like a mentor or just, have resources out there to help them get back on their feet versus just, falling back into the wrong path and going back into jail. Part of that plan includes a mental health department division.
Okay.
And I'm going to be straight up honest here. I'm going to get Marie out of jail, and I would love if you would help with that and sign a form basically that says, since you were her victim of what she was charged with, that you would be okay with her entering this mental health program. Again, you don't have to answer right now. If you say no, I won't be mad at you, and I will still move forward without it. I just think it would help if the person she was charged with would sign that she wouldn't be just straight to the public. She'd just be going to get help from mental authorities, basically.
Right. I'm always going to be for rehabilitation rather than punishment. So to me it's a no-brainer to sign up for it. As long as you believe that she can be fully rehabilitated.
I do. I think she can get out and she won't cause any more harm, and I think she can make a difference in the city. So
Right. I'm all for it. I believe there should be more resources to things like that.
Danger zone.
I agree as well.
okay, I'll write something up then, and you can read over it and look at it, and then we'll present it to the judicial system with the forms and everything. So
Okay.
the plan and whatnot. So appreciate you.
Yeah. Is this gonna be a place where maybe we take some of our? You said it's for rehabilitation from jailing. What about other mental health
Yeah,
patients?
so the mental health division doesn't have to be necessarily sent to jail. That's just like there's gonna be 2 departments for the center that's open.
Okay, so this will also help anyone else who may be arrested and they deem okay, maybe we want to rehabilitate you, and jail is
Yeah,
going to
exactly.
just cause a bigger problem than actually trying to get you help.
Right, yeah, because right now there's a big thing where people are arrested or just get in trouble by police, and no matter what their issues are, they would just send them to jail and just forget about it. And so I would like to make sure that stops happening some of the time. Obviously people do need to go to jail for certain stuff, but other stuff they need someone to tell them that they're important, put them on the right path.
Right. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I thought there was a is Parsons not active anymore, or did they close?
It's a community foundation now is the name of it.
Oh, okay. All right, so they're kind
It's
of
switched
in line
over.
with it.
Yeah, so it's in transition. So we're trying to build up a
Oh, okay. So you're all working
something
together
that's
then.
actually used. Yeah, because I know the big thing with Maria and other people have had this issue too was we originally asked I asked the governor if we could go see her at Parsons at the time, and they said yes. And then immediately after we visited her, they just threw her in jail, and so she's not getting any help now. She's just stuck at Bolingbrook.
Yeah, they
And I know-
transferred her straight to Bolingbrook after that.
Really?
After that
Oh,
meeting,
shit, okay.
yeah. So
Wow.
she got a day there, and then they were like, "Okay, that's it. That's all the help you get." So I want to make sure other people have they can spend weeks and getting help at Community Hill before they go back to society.
Right.
And I think that's gonna also require increased security at Parsons, just because if there's gonna be people there, like for example, and I hate to say this about her, but her situation and what had happened with her, the state considers her a threat because of what happened. So that's, like if it was anyone else, obviously they would want higher security there because it is somebody who is what they consider a dangerous felon.
Right.
100%. Yeah.
Wait,
Which
so
is why, again, it's being like remodeled to where there's locks on all the doors and the walls. You can't get
Yeah,
out.
so
like, it's gonna be
okay, so these people are technically arrested, but they are just under a different program, basically. Is that my understanding? They're not actually fully out and
yes.
free?
Yes, but
Okay.
there could also be people who just want to go for help. Like if if they're not arrested yet, they're just having like thoughts or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, alright, so there's gonna be like maybe a block for the potentially more dangerous people, and then, for those who are I see what you mean. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, that's all on my end.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to hear that you're still in contact with her and helping her out.
A little bit. Like I said, it's hard when but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I want to just clarify, the sister's not just for her. It's for, there's a lot of people that I've noticed, especially now with, the 5150s. And that's, I believe, cops' jurisdiction. So, if they 5150 someone, like, they're just thrown in jail. That's not going to help them.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen it a few times on fire duty already, so.
I have a suggestion. I don't know if mayors can write bills or anything like that. I don't know what you would call it, but
I can suggest, like, I have to go to the person whatever department it's for, and like I can advocate for the city for it.
Yeah, because you can call it like the Maria bill or something. Kind
Aw.
of dedicate it.
Cute.
Aw.
Yeah. Use her as an example of like why this program should work.
That's
Oh.
actually my plan, yeah, because it's nice to have a face to something. So
Yeah.
I didn't think of the name, but
Yeah.
she was gonna be the.
Yeah, I think
Starter.
that's a good name for it.
Yeah, and I believe she's a great example for it because she came back after a few years and, basically gave herself up after apologizing, so there are people that can change. You just gotta give them a chance.
Sweet.
Alright. Anything else?
I can show y'all out if you're good. Yeah.
Oh, one more. I do have a suggestion. Can we get fiber internet here, please? For the love of God.
Listen, you just gotta go buy a new computer,
It's not-
and then attach it to the
It's-
wall, because
it's-
that's the solution.
Yeah, but the internet in this city sucks. Like the max is what, 500 megabits?
It's bad. Yeah.
It's terrible. That's terrible. Like I've been to places where it's like 2 gigabytes. 2.
Can we also get radio so that I can switch channels in my car?
Yeah, that I'll talk to the commissioner about.
Oh, that
Yeah, that's not my department, but like that's just all.
I know this isn't my suggestion, but I did ask for them to do so. Can Water and Power have their own goddamn radio? Because calling them on a
Right.
private phone to get their services is a little weird to me.
I mean that's kind of I've seen that kind of as a standard thing across the U.S. Really, I mean.
Yeah, well, let's not make a standard. Let's we're the future here, Chief.
Okay, yeah, sure. San Andreas is known as being a progressive city.
Yes, I mean
Hey,
it,
they got
now
a
with
new mayor,
I was gonna
let's
say now
see.
with Bailey, probably.
That's true. Are you a progressive mayor?
I don't know yet. We'll find out. I mean, we can look at getting them a channel in the meantime. Is there like a F6 radio they could use? Like have an established line they could be always on?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't really use that radio, so. So, I don't know. Well, that was just a suggestion. That I don't know if you plan to speak with the, water and electric board, but
Yeah, I plan on having meetings with anybody who will have meetings with me. So
yeah, you're already doing the damn good job. Wanting to hear what people want.
Yeah.
cool. All right. Well, I'll let y'all get about your day. I don't want to keep you here forever. So
I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for having us. And anytime you need to request an audience, feel free to call us.
will do.
Mayor Bailey, that's going to take some getting used to.
I honestly didn't think it would happen. So here we are.
Why not? You went out and campaigned. I think you were the only actually candidate I saw during the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all want to know the truth, Olsen should have easily won this election.
Why?
Like, because he had all those votes from just being him. Had he spent a little bit of more time, like, going out to business and talking, like, it would have, but...
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Bailey. I was actually gonna vote for him because I saw the video he put on the, you know,
Yeah,
he
no,
put
a
a
lot of
video and it was
people voted
actually
those
for him
really
because of
commercials.
the
yeah, those
video.
commercials,
Yeah.
and it was actually really funny that I was going to vote for him, but I wanted to actually see who was gonna make changes, and you were the only one I actually saw. I never saw Olsen. I don't know if did he ever come to the fire
No.
stations?
He stopped by, like, while I was on duty.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing, though, like, great guy. I love him. He's amazing. I don't know if he'd actually make changes. And I offered him deputy mayor, and he turned it down because he didn't want to do it. So,
Wait, you can offer a deputy mayor position?
I did, yes.
It's
Oh.
a,
There's the governor, so he
yeah.
said yes, so...
yeah, deputy mayor, I believe, is a appointed position.
Yeah,
by the
Really?
mayor.
If something happens to me, you know, who takes over.
And he
for the
he
meantime.
refused it? That makes that to
Yeah,
me is a
because
little
he didn't want
confusing.
to deal with it. Yeah, I was
You,
confused.
you
I
didn't
was
want
like,
to
I
deal
thought
with it?
he'd
What
make a
about being
great...
a mayor?
Again, I don't know. He got promoted, so he's happy with his new promotion. And
Oh, really? He got promoted to what?
I don't know, something. I'm sorry, whatever rank above.
Well, I'll be honest. Like I voted for you. You know, mainly because like I've known you for a while, and it wasn't because I knew you and wanted to support you. Like I vote for people based on I vote for people. Okay, I put it this way. I don't vote for people. I vote for the policy that the people make. So you are a great person, but I didn't vote for you because you're a great person. I voted for you because I believe that your policy makes the most sense and that you were dedicated to actually making changes that were going to help people. Because I know a little bit about your backstory and why you joined the fire department. So I know that when you ran for mayor, that you were going to bring that same energy to this, and that's why I voted. So I voted based on your policy.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all are so sweet. Okay, okay, bye.
Well, you know, like I said, that's why I asked you all those questions. It wasn't me just because I will be very upfront with you. I wasn't gonna vote for anybody unless I actually spoke with everyone and got their views. So
Makes
I'm
sense,
glad
yeah.
I'm glad I was able to ask you some of the questions that I thought were important, and you answered them, and to my my like, especially the fire hydrants.
Okay, yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. Just find somebody to spearhead it.
All right, we'll leave you alone to your business.
Yeah, I'll walk you out if you want.
Oh, that's nice. And I'm jealous of your office. That's better than ours.
Oh, thanks. You know, I'm gonna need an office at the fire station too when I'm on duty, so I'll just keep.
I don't know about that.
No.
It's already mine, so I'll just keep using it.
Yeah, that blue post-it note is still there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
no one
corporal?
took it down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really surprised McPaul hasn't taken that down yet, considering that's his office.
Oh, maybe he just doesn't care. Alrighty. This is a beautiful place.
You have a good one. Yeah, I'm actually working on getting a building, a city hall built in Lynn County, but I'm using this in the meantime. So
Yeah, it's great.
have a good one, guys.
Yeah, have a
See
good
you
one.
later.
See you on
You too,
shift.
Mayor Bailey. Take care.
That was productive.
Yeah, I think so. That's actually one of the best politician meetings I've ever had. And I've met with a lot of politicians. I like politics. I hate politicians.
Fair enough. Yeah. Alright, shall we go find a cafe to
Yeah, that works.
sit at? Catch you up on some things I've been working on.
Oh, okay. How's the dogs doing?
Dogs are fine. Yeah, Oscar and Duke are both fine. I've been sending them to daycare most days I'm working. That way they have something to do and they're tired. That way
Yeah, that's
Oscar can
fair.
stop running the hell away.
Yeah, well, you adopted a stray dog. It's just one of those things.
Yeah. Stray dogs can be
Stray or
trained.
stray, I guess. Oh, yeah, another thing I forgot to mention about this truck is on my driver's side window it has my name.
Oh, what the fuck? Wow.
Yeah, like I even selected the font. It's like a 1970s font because that's when I grew up. So
That's when you grew up. That's how old you are.
yeah, so you can hear like the 70s music, like the waka 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 waka. You can hear that when you look at it.
I hate it. I hate you so much. Let's get to a cafe.
Okay. Is anything open? Do you know?
Let me see. Actually, hold on. Let me see. There's a. Let me see adverts. All right, we got a tattoo shop open. Woo woo. Baby Lodge Diner is open.
Sorry. Oh, the baby. I thought you said Baby Lodge. I was like, Baby Lodge. What the hell's that?
Baby Lodge is open, but they're only open for the. They're already closed, probably. Black Lantern is open.
Black Lantern.
That's where the rubber duck place was. Duck and whatever the old British pub in Grapeseed.
Oh, Grapeseed. Okay.
Wanna go there?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's there.
All right. Ah. Hi, Les.
Took off my badge. Hopefully, I can just pass as a someone wearing a knife. Yo, my turn. Hopefully, I can just pass as somebody just wearing a nice tie.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
God, okay, up my ass. Freaking Banshee drivers, man, I tell you.
All right. So let me see what I've been working on. So the applications are open again. Trying to see who we got from other states. Looks like we'll be able to most likely get more members into the department, which is great. With that, we need more leadership. So I have been going around the last week or two, trying to gauge who's been interested in having more leadership opportunity and wanting to help out. So right now PIO needs a leader, so we'll find one for that. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen Robertson since we demoted him. So
Yeah, I haven't seen him around either, but I've been in Ireland too, so.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's going to be around, but ATR, there's some people have been looking for that certification, and he's not around to train it. So I may consider giving another probably a week before maybe requesting somebody else to take a lead on it and train.
Okay.
In-game discussions.
Fancy
Yeah, Les,
driver
I've
just
been
ran
doing
that
more
red
of it, man. I've been doing it so much more, and I love it. So yeah, ATR. I don't know who. I'm trying to think of who would be a good lead for that. Lieutenant. We need some more lieutenants if we're gonna be bringing in more members. So I'd like to eventually see who's interested in that and look into interviewing them as well as putting them in these tough positions.
Yeah, agreed.
Yo, thank you for the resubscription 9 months. Oh yeah, Les. I've been doing so many more IC discussions. It's so much fun, man. It really kills the time as well. I love it.
Yeah, you looking to have one more lieutenant, or are we looking? Or do you want to increase that number?
So we need to decide. Kate and Charlie need to still be talked to a little bit, but do you believe either of them are potentially captain material soon? Depending on whether they are receptive to the criticisms.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
I think we have some good candidates there for captaincy, and then yeah, I agree.
Okay. Because I think both of them do show a lot of dedication, and overall they do a good job. Everyone has their flaws, and we can work through them.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I think ultimately what I want is I saw that is
It was yellow.
is we have you, myself, and Garland, and then 2 battalion chiefs. Honestly, maybe depending on where our numbers are, maybe at some point later in the future, 3 battalion chiefs, and then 3 captains for 4 or 5 lieutenants as our end goal.
Mm-hmm.
Leads to, because I don't see if there's plenty of people who can step into the role of lieutenant, why not give them that option? You know, they can help out a lot more, and we'll have
Yeah.
more leadership throughout the shifts.
Yeah, I got you.
That's a far in the future thing, but
Yeah.
in terms of battalion chief, we obviously lost one. What are your thoughts on Dodd?
I honestly think he's great for it. I see no issues with it. We haven't had any issues with him at all. I think more recently. So yeah, I think he'd be good for it.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job. He's only had one minor, very minor complaint that happened like a month and a half ago, but it was so minor. I quickly just let him know about it, and that's it. It wasn't needed anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd fulfill that role pretty well, and then get some new captains up there, and then new lieutenants. Pave the way.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. I'm trying to think. So I don't want to be too top heavy just quite yet. I think Dodd's been a captain for what, 3 months?
I think so. Maybe
Here,
longer.
let me check here.
Yeah, take your time.
That guys.
You have to sign me out before you log in.
I am. Okay. All right. So he was promoted on the 30th of July. So it's been actually yeah, exactly 3 months basically.
Okay.
I mean that's in my opinion pretty reasonable. So we can choose, you know, if we should talk to the other chiefs as well. See where we want to win and or where we want to put them.
Yeah, definitely. I'm good with that.
And then Kate and Shaw, they've been lieutenant since June of 22nd, both of them basically, June of 22nd. So it's been what, 4 or 5 months? No, wait, June, July, August, September, October, about 5 months, yeah. So yeah, as long as, I feel like, you know, obviously there's a few things we could talk to them about, but I feel like it's something they can be working on even in a captain position.
Agreed. Yeah.
I don't feel like it's something to stop them from becoming captain.
Yeah, and you're thinking both of them promoted to captain?
Honestly, both of them do a good job. They do. They're both they have very good work ethic. They train. They're on top of their certification or subdivision. They do all the work that they need to, and they're active in our email discussions. So.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, I would be down for both of them going up.
Okay. And then that leaves us open. We've got Clark. I like Clark. He's great. I think he has, you know, he's kind of part-time here, so I think he has other things he wants to attend to. But I'll ask him where he is on that. I think I did kind of a little bit.
Yeah,
but I
know he's very.
Yeah, he's very
I know he's
busy with his other job. So.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's a lot of work, you know, filling your milk tummy before you go to the beach. So.
What the fuck off? Fuck off with that.
Sorry. It's just still. I love bringing that up. It's just such a great thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, why am I exiting? I could have just gone.
No, it's fine. We'll just go through Sandy. So yeah, I think that leads us to, cause I don't want to just bring up 3 lieutenants at once, but if there are 3 good options, you know, people for that position, then why not? To be honest.
Yeah.
'Cause not everyone has to be promoted at the same time either. Some may be ready before the others, but that would leave us with 2 or 3 positions to fill for lieutenancy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also not opposed to promoting everybody at once either. I don't think it's not. I don't think there's anything negative I can see with that.
Well, no, I'm talking about the new lieutenants, because that's going to be dependent on the person.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and how well they are receptive to their criticisms and working on themselves to get ready for that position.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
in terms of Kate and, or sorry, Makola and I don't know who the hell Kate is. Makola and Shaw though. Absolutely, why not promote at the same time? Is that guy drunk back there?
He might be.
I'm sure the cops here will deal with that. Well, 'cause
He's
right
walking
up to them.
towards them.
He's
Yeah.
walking to them.
Excuse me, officer. You just know where Sandy Shores is.
All right. So yeah, I'll be setting up some new lieutenant questions to interview people with. We'll be getting hopefully new members as well. We'll need to interview. What else have I been working on? Fire marshal needs to get back in activity. I need to speak to the fire marshal chief of that because they have not been around at all, and I want to make sure they are. Are you about to get pulled over?
I might be.
I think you're about to get pulled over.
I think. Oh, that trailer just flat in front
That
of me.
trailer just helped us. Run! Go! Oh god! Oh no! Not the
run.
golf. The golf car is stopping us.
I was going 55. I don't know what the speed limit on Joshua is.
It's 50. To my understanding, that's what the speed limit says.
Okay, well, that's not too
You're-
bad.
You've been followed. Did you register this plate?
Yeah, of course. It's been registered for like the past year, 2 years.
It's gonna get pulled over.
See, like I want to pass the car, but now I.
Now you're
Nervous
self-conscious. Oh.
Oh god damn it. Okay.
You're getting pulled over. What did you do?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Valentine.
Oh.
Oh,
We're
get
fine.
out of here.
Well,
it's his
well,
fault. It's
well.
his fault. It's his fault, officer. Please don't take me to
your-
jail. Please don't take me to
Got your
jail.
hand on your gun and everything. Look at you.
Don't take me to jail. I'm innocent.
I just wanted to play a little joke. I just wanted to,
Help, sir. I'm being held hostage by my passenger. Please help me.
all right, ma'am. Let me just step out of the vehicle,
I'm
grow
sorry.
up. Yes, you're under arrest.
He got the zip ties on his back too. He's not playing around.
Oh my god. Don't even get me started on
More
fucking
comfortable
zip
than
ties right now.
cops.
Yeah, I dead ass. I saw who was driving. I saw the Irish. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, is this like only yours? Like
Yeah,
only
yeah.
you can drive this? Turn the
Yeah.
lights on. Okay. All right. I see you.
Yeah. Check
Curly
out
meat.
Yeah, it says car one on the door there, and then check out the driver's side window here. Let me roll it up real quick.
That is fucking sick, dude. Who's your designer? Cause yeah, you wanna tell him the sheriff's office has interest.
Well, the like the side stuff was all by our previous guy, but the
Right.
front license plate was me, and then the window was me.
Wait, you made a front license plate? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Don't leave me alone. Sure, 5.
So you pulling us over because we're driving hot?
All right, I gotta go. I just wanted to mess with you guys. I thought it was you two. I figured I'd give you guys a laugh. You guys have a good day.
No, you
I thought
did.
you pulled us over because we met
Yeah,
with your
come on.
opposition that you lost to. Sorry, what?
Hey, I'm chilled at Bailey one. I took her on a
know, I
ride
know.
along yesterday.
I know.
All right, I gotta go to the traffic stop. You guys stay safe, okay?
All right,
Nice
thank
to
you.
Let
You
us know if you
too.
need us.
I'm gonna tell everyone you got pulled over.
Please do.
Chew.
Anyways, what we were talking about?
I have no idea. Promotions.
Promotions. Yes. Oh, right. New. So I'll be setting up all the questions for it. Obviously, Chiefs will probably want to be there to interview. I'm fine with the line officers also being there to attend just to get their opinions on it, because you know.
Yeah, definitely.
I you know, give them a little more experience, but. What else was I working on? Forms in the CAD system. I am gonna be setting up the incident form a little, you know, make it a little better. That way, we also have access to it at any time. We can just look up separate incidences.
Yep, good.
I know that I think what was it? Fire marshal will probably want one as well as somebody else. I'll have to take a look at it. So CAD will have more forms that we can fill out. What else was I looking into? I think that's mainly it, unless I'm forgetting something.
Yeah, turn around in the gas station.
All right. Yeah, I've been busy at work.
Yeah,
What
no,
else
you've
was
been
I
doing
working
great.
on?
I appreciate it. Holding down the fort while I was in Ireland and everything.
I do. Oh, there was one thing. That's it. That's what I've been trying to remember. We need to define what light duty is, because technically, you know, if we put them on a medic, they still have to lift patients sometimes. For instance, there is still a lot of things to do. So, is there any way we can actually define what light duty is, whether that's paperwork or organization of something, or actually being on duty? Because technically, none of our work really is that light.
Yeah, we can figure that out. I'm not opposed to that. Definitely need something in writing because for insurance purposes too. Like, you know, in case someone blows their back out when there's on supposed to be on light duty, you know, we need to
Exactly. Yeah.
have like, hey, you weren't supposed to do that. So
Exactly, and I'm thinking that light duty will probably be a lot of paperwork in my opinion, but
yeah, I mean, driving apparatus, pump operation. I mean, all that is, you know, no hose dragging, no going into fires, no lifting patients. Like, I
yeah.
mean, driver, pump operator is pretty light. So
Yeah, I think driver is a good one, to be honest. Because that's what they can mainly do, is just be driver and then there to assist in a
yeah,
few
well, I mean,
things.
pump operator too. You're just standing in front of the panel in front of the truck the whole time. So
Okay.
flipping switches.
Yeah, we'll look into actually getting all that written down. So I would say desk job duties, driver and pump operations, traffic control, things like that could help out.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Oh, is this it? Oh, I've never been. Oh my God!
Yeah, it's all new.
It's all revamped.
Yeah, I think there's
Oh,
an
I've never
upstairs
been
too.
here.
I was reading the article about it.
Hey, they're hiring, Chief.
Oh, well,
Oh, what?
not for. I don't want to work here.
Oh, this is really nice. Look at that. I've
Yeah,
never seen this place before.
this is much nicer than the Yellow Jack. But you're not fire marshal anymore. You can do an inspection here and shut this
No,
place down too.
I need to speak to the chief fire marshal so badly. Shut the fuck up. What'd you say? All right.
I went in
Is
there
the
one day
bathroom
and
right here?
there were a bunch of bikers there, and they were.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Well,
Okay. Chips, salt and pepper calamari. Ooh,
what?
that sounds delicious.
Kind of like the idea of the wings.
Hi, Yun. Or wait, how are you? Yes, we got stopped.
Chiliad Mountain deer steak.
Oh, look at
Ever
the
have Venice?
no, look at the pictures that are on the left side.
Sorry, venison, not Venice. On the right side?
I'm gonna just sneak behind here quickly. Yeah, look at the look at this. Come over here. You see the one that I'm looking at? Yeah, I don't know.
Which I mean, they're all
The
really
second
bad.
to the bottom. Second to the bottom one.
Oh, the passed out guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Yep.
What about this one?
Blaine County for you.
Oh, look at that ass. What the hell are these?
Yeah, you're straight.
I'm sorry, I am. These are some good posters. I like these.
Yeah, they are. Some bands
Kind of
out
want to
there at
go
one point.
upstairs just to take a quick look. Do you think I'll get yelled at?
Yeah, maybe to find some staff. Maybe, yeah.
Hello? Any staff up here? This is why I'm totally going up here, is to see if there's staff up here. Hello?
Fire marshal.
Is there any staff up here? Hello?
Hello, fire department.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, okay. Get out of my way.
Oh, get out of my way! Hello?
You're in front of me.
The hell?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hello.
Howdy.
How are you?
I'm alright. Just hanging out with my chief.
What?
I'm just hanging out with my chief.
That's cute. Where you guys at?
Black Lantern.
The black what?
Black Lantern
Heck is that?
in Grapeseed.
Grapeseed.
Yep.
Is it like a bar or something?
Yep.
I'll be drinking.
I may have a drink actually since I'm not driving.
We'll see about that.
Wow.
I might swing by. I'm over here in the county anyways.
Okay, that's up to you. I don't know where we're going after this, so... But we'll probably be here for another 10 to 15 minutes.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Artichokey.
Okay.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Alright, see you in a little bit. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, let's go back up there. I want to see that area.
You go ahead. I don't want to trespass.
This is mainly so I just want to see what it looks like. It's not about trespassing. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh my god, there actually is a bed. What the fuck? It's a studio. This is actually really nice. This isn't bad at all. What's this then? Oh, that's the way out. Is this like a storage? Nope, office. Yeah, this is a really nicely made, this is probably an exit. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. Alright.
You know that street taco place is open in Sandy if you want to get food there.
Street taco? Alright. Yeah, we might as well. Damn it. Gavin might be coming this way, so I'll let him know.
Yeah, just call him on the way and tell him it's in, we passed on the way. I don't know if you saw the guy.
I didn't know.
Right across from... Oh, you want to drive?
No, I don't want to drive. Fucking locking your door on me.
Oh my god, I had a girlfriend who used to do that all the time. She would just like try the door before I
hold
could
on.
unlock
That's
it.
him right there. Is that him? Nope, just kidding. Hi there.
You know what your own boyfriend looks like?
Shut up, it's been a while, okay. It's been a while, okay.
Wow, he's
Where
not.
is it?
Never
Where is
mind.
it? Shut up.
Been a while, huh? Sorry. It's you know the across from the police station. You know that like on Joshua, is that dirt little dugout area?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm.
Yeah, right there.
Alright, let me text him.
Let's look for the taco truck, basically. Whoa, okay.
Trying to think of what else I've been working on for projects.
Oh, you asshole.
I think I've covered pretty much everything. Oh, I didn't cover who were some of the people that either I've asked or they're what? What?
Okay, first of all, can you just stop flipping everybody off?
I'm not flipping everybody off. Oh, what the fuck?
Yes, you are.
I don't. This is an issue with the phone thing. That's why.
Oh, I thought those were emergency lights. That guy has
that's
some
probably,
really bright
that was
lights.
probably Gavin. I'll guarantee you. All right, I cannot stop flipping. God damn it! I'm just gonna have my phone out.
That's fine.
People who were either interested or have expressed, or I've asked them for their interest on who might be some future candidate, LT candidates.
Yeah, sorry, I am listening. I also just had a great idea that I wish I thought of sooner. Was I was going to do a traffic stop on your boyfriend.
Wow.
But it's too late. So yes, lieutenants, sorry.
Let me see. So, Morgan seems to be interested. I think Carlos mentioned something about it. There was a lieutenant, or I forgot who. Someone suggested Davis as an option, and Bolin is an option as well. There was also, who was the other one? There was one more as senior. I don't remember if it was Daniels or Blaze. I think it was Daniels. So we've got a few people. I'm just gonna flip people off. There we go, I stopped.
Thank you. It's a really bad look in a semi-marked vehicle.
Look. look. I don't see any taco trucks. There?
Right there at the
Oh, it's
left.
over there. Okay, I see it.
You did tell him, right?
Oh yeah, I said across 24/7 though, but I'm sure he'll figure it out.
Oh, that's fine. He'll figure it out.
Actually open?
Yeah, he's there.
Hello, how y'all doing today?
Howdy, howdy. We're gonna get some tacos. What's on the menu?
We got everything from. Hold on, one second.
I was really hoping he was just gonna say tacos.
We got everything from tacos all the way down to quesadillas. Just let me know what y'all want, what meat you guys want. Pause on that, and yeah, I'll get to cooking. Personally, I would recommend tortas and quesadillas. Those are the best ones.
Oh, I do love quesadillas. I'll take a cheese quesadilla, I think.
Alright, you don't want any meat with it, or just plain cheese?
Nope, just cheese.
she
quesadilla.
wants
Do you
the
have
meat.
Do you shut the hell? Do you have pepper jack cheese?
Yes, I believe we do. We
I'll
just
take-
restocked yesterday.
Yeah, I'll take some a quesadilla with pepper jack cheese in it.
I was showing my coworker your car
you.
on
Oh,
FaceTime.
What do you want,
FaceTiming,
Chief?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll take a chicken quesadilla, please,
Okay.
with cheese.
I've never seen this place open before.
Oh, now it is.
No.
Yeah, must be new management. Seen him a couple times, but this guy's new at least.
Our apps are open as
You
well,
look like
guys.
such a dad.
You know what? Into you're my age.
Yeah, I got my phone on my belt. You probably sent out the fucking lawn. And...
At least I don't belong in a Halo game. Look
boy,
at you.
I tell you what, this lawn needs to be mowed today, boy.
Yeah, okay,
Oh, I
Master
thought I
Chief.
told you to pick. I thought I told you to pick them sticks up in the yard so I can mow today.
I like the
It's
Master
crazy.
Chief reference. That is actually.
He does look like Master Chief. He just needs a helmet.
I've got a helmet. I'm just not wearing it right now.
Just a Spartan helmet.
Yeah,
is your-
part of
is
it's
your
for
name-
intimidation. The other part of it's I go into crazy situations. So we literally had an active shooter the other day up in the hills.
Jesus.
Like we were pinned down by
At the beginning,
fucking
you're
sniper
joining us,
fire.
Safar?
Luckily, the guy
no.
did not hit any of us.
Applications
but
are open.
I actually heard the gunshots from my house because I live up there.
yeah, he managed to get away.
Wow.
I,
Well,
That's
not surprising.
terrifying.
The
it's
hills are
crazy.
really confusing up there.
Yeah, true. It was scary though, because I was just driving down the road and I had Hutton in my passenger seat. You guys know Hutton; she was a firefighter for you guys, right? Had her in my-
She's an officer now?
Yeah, she's a deputy, not an officer.
Oh, I
but
didn't know
yeah.
that.
Anyway, she was in my passenger
Same
seat,
difference.
and a sniper round
I didn't say that.
comes right between the two of us, in the middle of my fucking window.
Wow.
It's definitely scary.
Well, glad you're alive.
You're like, yeah, that's cool. I actually responded to a dead rabbit the other day.
Dead rat.
Rabbit, rat, same thing.
Oh, rabbit. Yeah.
Wait, you
rabbits are just
responded
fat
to a dead
rats.
rabbit?
No, he didn't actually respond to a dead rabbit. At least I hope so.
Sorry to interrupt, but your food's done. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Chief, for
I got
paying
you.
for that.
I was actually going to pay for it, so
Is that who was driving that car?
It's Taco Tuesday, so we do have a special. It's half off.
I don't know who
or,
this is. I don't know if this is Deputy Chief
what do they
Gavin
call
or
first? Emergency
the-
responders.
the guy who's
So that'll
the
just be like
the-
$3.
the guy. Who are you?
I'll just put my badge back on. Yes, I am a firefighter.
Wait, no, the other guy has blonde hair.
Oh,
What am I
I was just thinking
You're
that
right,
he was
with
a
the-
firefighter.
Oh, I know you're talking about. You're talking about the
Just put his badge
There
on
you go,
for
sir.
a fucking
Yeah,
discount.
yeah, that's me, Gavin.
Dude, I almost pulled you over in Grapeseed when you passed that car. Was that you?
You should have pulled them over.
You have white underglow?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
sure.
Wow.
You'll pull me over, but not him. Okay, I see how it
Hey.
is.
But, please. You got pulled over.
I got pulled over by that guy.
Imagine being
Girlfriend here was
pulled
telling
over.
me she had
That's
a new
crazy.
man.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
said-
he walked into the Black Lantern. I just met him. He was wearing a red shirt and a black tactical vest. It was weird.
He was a really
I
nice
don't-
guy.
I have no
You
clue
got-
what the
you-
fuck they're talking
you
about.
got out of my truck and
What
said,
is
"Oh,
going
is
on?"
that my boyfriend?" You
I
literally-
was there.
No,
can pull back the
I
dash cam
mistook
footage.
you for someone else. That's it, okay? They were far away.
She,
Yeah,
I don't
think
know.
about it.
She called that
Brother,
guy
she's
her
blind.
boyfriend.
Oh
I
my
am.
god.
I'm wearing glasses for a reason. That's my excuse.
Dude, look at him. He's about to cry, dude. Seriously?
Nah, I definitely need some tacos. I need something to soak up my tears.
Yeah, you know what, man? I got you.
Wow.
I'll
the
pay,
tears
man.
up.
Wow. I'm gonna take my
you got some
quesadilla.
tortillas. I need tortillas.
You know what? Whatever this man wants, I will gladly pay for.
Yo,
You
we
run
should- we
that
should
card
paint
for
this
whatever
mug
you get.
blue, if you get what I'm
Wow.
saying.
Well, what can I get
Hey,
you,
you're
officer?
disgusting.
And the guy in the back. What can I get
What?
you?
Did you?
What are you
I
talking
don't. What
about?
are you talking about?
Never mind. I can't. No, never mind.
Let me get out of the way.
I would like a quesadilla, please.
Valentino, you want
any special type of meat, cheese?
Hey, yo.
Pause on that.
Steak?
trying to remember how to
Steak?
talk.
Okay, I got you.
I actually just filled up on apple pie.
Okay.
Okay.
There's apple pie at the station that Hutton actually cooked fresh.
Who's Hutton?
She used to be a firefighter. Now she's a deputy, and she like dated Dimes, and then
Wait, really?
Oh, she was at the wedding. Was she?
wait, what?
Yeah, she
Was
got
she?
really drunk and tried to get in a Lamborghini with a bunch
The-
of cops standing around.
What?
The Warner wedding. Wasn't she at that thing? Because I remember that she was a bridesmaid, wasn't she? Was that her?
I think so.
Yeah, that was her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she almost got arrested for grand theft auto and drunk driving.
I'll be honest, dispatch on every unit could be calling me right now, and I would not be able to hear it. But I really don't care. Grow up, dispatch. I'm getting tacos to the taco
What comes on
stand.
the quesadilla?
What?
What comes
Yo,
on
you,
the quesadilla?
you got like that little couple like red sauce and then green sauce?
Ooh, that's the best when they got those.
That boy got
Unless you
carne
ask for special.
asada. Hey, yo. You got horchata back there, bro?
Yes.
Isn't that the guy that
two
starred in
actually.
Chips?
Yo, let me get that.
Alright, I
What the?
got
What is he even
Large.
saying? What are you even saying?
You don't know what horchata is?
Oh, horchata. Yeah, I do know what it is.
yeah.
That
Those are
shit's
good.
so good, dude.
Yeah, it's
You know who
dangerous.
actually put me on to horchata? Funny enough.
Who?
You.
Me, grow
Yeah.
up. Let's go. I'm very cultural, if I must say.
cultural for drinking horchata?
Very true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Where are you
Mexican
from?
Everyone else-
Where are you from that
everyone
knowing
else-
about horchata is cultural?
South Florida.
Okay, you know what? You win that argument, actually.
Exactly.
See,
exactly.
you know, I'm from a state where it's very common, so.
From a country that's very cold.
Everyone is like, ew, what is that milk water he's drinking? And I'm like, you uncultured.
Milk water. It's
Milk
not even
water.
milk
I know,
water. It's
right?
rice water, first of all.
Exactly, but people, all they see is like, they think it's like, who drinks milk with tacos? Ew.
I learned how
Wow.
to make it myself, and I did it, and it was
Really?
it was pretty fucking yeah. It's pretty easy.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know,
actually.
you know,
That'll
Clark
be
would know a lot
$9
about milk water, one of our lieutenants,
Yeah.
because he's Australian, so he has a milk tummy.
Don't let him
feels
hear
All
it.
right, I got you.
Oh my god.
Are you a first responder or is anyone paying for you first responder?
Yeah, he's a Group 6 security guard, actually.
I'm actually the executive, girl. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, it's a fine ride. I got it. I'm off duty.
Oh
No,
my
no,
god.
I got it. He's still got my credit card. Run my card. Don't take his money. It's not good here.
Alright. So then we
You
got
trying to dome me up? What's going on here, Glenn?
okay.
No,
you
I'm
going
just-
to a movie
Hey,
after this?
no, look, you know what? Your girl's got a side piece, and I'm just trying to help you out with some sympathy.
Can I, I just noticed. Where is your badge?
I took it off because I'm not on duty.
I mean, you're wearing the rest of the fit. You may as well have that too.
I had a meeting with the mayor today, so
So you wear
How'd
your
that
badge for
go?
that.
it went really well, actually.
Okay, if you keep calling her the mayor and not calling her Bailey, dude, come on. We knew her as
Is
Bailey
someone
before we knew her as the
salty?
mayor.
Is someone salty? Sorry.
I'm just very proud of her, and I want to
Hey,
call her
thank
by
you.
her
Okay,
title.
all right,
No
that's
problem.
fair.
As
But
long as we get
it was
hydrants
just
out here.
really weird when she was in the
Hey,
car. with me and I
Glenn,
had to
trying to
call
give you
her
back your
mayor. I was
wallet
like,
or
I
your
just
Wait,
card.
you have to
Bailey.
call her mayor?
That's why I call you
I didn't
by
have
your
to,
name.
but like I felt obligated to.
See, that's why I call
Bro.
you by your name, because I don't respect your
Yes.
rank. Thank you.
Oh!
I really,
Really?
dude. To be honest with you,
Ooh.
I would rather people not call me by my rank. It's kind of cringe. Like,
Yikes.
hey,
Take your
Captain.
doodles.
Like, bro, chill.
Yeah.
I'm just another one of you.
Yeah. I'm honestly, I'm so used to people just calling me Chief at this point. Like, I don't even have a
Hey,
friggin'
Yeah,
name.
chief.
Chief.
Thank you.
Hey, Chief.
Hey chief.
Hey, chief.
See, even he's
I
doing
think
it.
he's actually need you. Does he need you?
Okay. What can I
Over
get you?
quesadilla.
Yeah.
Like quesadilla.
Fine, I guess I'll eat. Grow up. I'll get it. I'll get whatever he had.
Hey, yo, just stop trying to be like me.
want the
You got
same meat
good
as me?
taste, bro. You put me on a horchata. That shit was good, so I just figured whatever else you're eating is good.
Quesadilla.
Do you
Quesadilla.
want the quesadilla with his meat?
And he
Wait.
was-
All right, what is going on here?
Pause,
Hey,
you
yo,
suck.
son.
I guess
That
no,
is
he's got
not
a
on
side
the
piece.
menu. That is not on the menu. That's private.
Okay.
Golly, what is the name of this place?
I'm gonna.
Taco taco. Yeah. Kill that hunger, Jesus.
Do you want your quesadilla? Never mind. I can't even
More
say
like
it.
attack masculinity over here.
Do you want
I'm gonna
it with my
walk. I'm
meat
about to
on
walk
it?
home away from you three.
Give him the Gavin special. I put
This
on
is
the
just
menu.
locker room talk.
I thought only
You
she
know
got
Special
that.
sauce.
My
Oh,
God.
she got that.
All right, I'm walking home. Good night.
Oh,
You're not
my
walking home. What are you
God.
doing crazy? Where's your side piece at?
Her sugar daddy gonna come pick her up right
I'm
now.
sorry. What did you
You're gonna see
say?
some rich guy in a Rolls Royce
What
pulling
is
a
this?
scooper.
I said something about a side piece. What's
He's
going
over.
on
He's
here?
over at the Black Lantern right now.
You got a side piece at the Black Lantern?
I do not have a side piece.
I don't know, man. You got out of the vehicle and you were pretty animate that was your boyfriend.
Like I said, I heard. I was there. Right?
I mean,
Richie?
hey, I'm not judging. You know what? Some people have polyamorous relationships. So long
Oh,
as Gavin is okay with it, it's fine.
All right, this conversation ends right now.
Did you want to try my horchata?
Yes, I would like to try your horchata. Well,
Oh.
Quesadilla de carne asada with
let me,
Alright.
It's like a sweet rice water, but when people hear rice water, it sounds weird.
okay, hold on.
But it's
Let me,
actually like really
does
bomb.
smell really cinnamony.
No, I'm actually.
Yeah, well, yeah, with cinnamon and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Actually
pretty
a
good.
veterinarian.
If you heat it up, is it considered sake
Okay.
at that point?
Yeah, I'm an officer, but you don't
My
have to.
God.
Oh no,
Go
what?
on.
See, I've never actually had it heated up. I feel like that's a cultural sin.
Did I
And you'd be
spell it
probably
wrong?
called a gringo if you would.
Face.
Bro, these some
face-
cheap
face-
I
quesadillas.
mean,
What kind
have
of
you
meat you got
seen
up in
me?
them
I
things?
couldn't be any more gringo than I'm from Ireland, for crying out
If
loud.
it's his meat, that makes sense. It's cheap.
What
God
is going
damn
on
it!
here?
I put an A in there. God damn
Oh,
it!
true.
Oh, it is Taco Tuesday.
Gotcha. Okay, right. So I'm only paying
How'd you
$1.
guys find out about this place? Did you just drive by and he was just
Something like that?
outside, or?
Yeah, how did you find
Yeah.
out about this place?
Well, we drove by and I
Just,
saw
just do it. Just
the
put
way
it
to
on there.
Grape
I
Street,
don't
I
care how
saw.
much I'm paying.
he was standing out here, so I figured, let's go get a taco.
Right.
I hand you
Well,
my
this
card. It's up
quesadilla
there
is
on
pretty
the
good.
Counter.
Yeah, mine's pretty good too.
You like my jacket?
I do. It's very you. Wait, what does that say?
Uh-oh.
That politically correct?
Patriotically.
Oh,
correct.
patriotically correct.
Appreciate you. Yeah, your jacket screams, babe. I'm off. Don't tell him I'm off duty. It's dangerous.
Oh my god.
Babe, if they find out off duty, they could hurt me.
I wish someone would try.
The man said, yes, I got the M249 in the trunk.
I got 20 rounds of freedom. Here you go.
Have some lead in your diet.
What's up with that car? I feel like I've seen that car before.
You got low iron. Here you go.
Thank you for the danger zone. Welcome in.
It's relatively quiet out here for a main road.
Yep, it is very
Oh,
quiet.
shut up.
Good night.
Yeah, I mean, I don't work here, man. It's quiet as hell up here.
When I
Oh,
get an
yeah.
SRU activation, I'm gonna call you down there as fucking
Off duty.
scene command, TAC command.
Is that a ghosted vehicle?
I think so.
That was a ghosted
a
vehicle with a
light
light bar.
What
Yeah.
was the point of a ghosted vehicle?
So you can sneak up
well,
on people.
That
Yeah.
wasn't very sneaky. I could see him from a
So-
mile away. I could see it was a cop
I know,
car.
but like that's the light bar.
So
Light bar.
you only
just-
know it's a cop because no people who aren't cops drive those.
No people who
So-
aren't cops.
Nope.
And
Grammar
so the other-
A1.
the other thing
there it
too
is.
is, like,
10 out of
it's-
10.
It's the stealthier vehicle, but technically you can tell the state that it's a marked vehicle because it still has the markings on it. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's like the reason for it, but
I just saw that.
Like some states, it's like, uh-oh. What's going on?
Where the fuck are they going? I'm so confused, dude. Yes. Hold on.
Oh my god, they hauling butt.
One of them are. Where are the rest of
The,
them going?
the other cars.
A Taurus unit. What are you responding to right now?
There's a sale at Black Lantern. We're en route.
I'm
How did
sorry,
you know it was a
T9.
Taurus? What the fuck? From that far away?
I knew that was a Taurus.
I know. It's
And
God,
you
behind
know
that
what?
was
I
a-
know. I know.
He's going with
You're
dead
not
body
really
in
that.
Polito Bay.
Oh,
A
you're
dead
He's
so
dead.
body?
Where's he
dead.
going?
He might run away.
Can you
See?
stop calling
Hey,
my side piece?
Wait. That makes sense. We saw Gavin go that way.
Oh,
I think he did it.
Is that what you did?
You guys are my alibi. I was with you the entire time.
Oh, that's
no,
right. Yeah.
No,
no,
he
there was a
didn't kill her
period
side
before
piece.
that.
Grab my hand. I was here the entire time. Ain't that right, Taco Man?
Yes, sir.
There you go. I like this
I
place.
actually
Five
saw him here the
stars.
whole time too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? Unhand me.
I'm just taking a look at your hand. You know, making sure it's nice and soft.
Ma'am,
You've been
ma'am,
using
stop.
your...
That is battery on a
Man,
special
that's-
You just told me
victim.
to take your... What the fuck is that?
I am a special victim. Oh god, that's a big tow truck.
Hey, will you be my side piece?
Whoa.
Okay. All right, I got you. I got you.
Y'all cute or whatever.
Oh my...
Yeah, you know, dude, we're never gonna hear the end of this. I'm pretty sure
Wait.
people have already said like fucking
Sorry,
Like
yeah,
what?
here.
Glenantino or something.
Oh, bad. Hold on.
Oh no, you motherfucker! Let go of me! Let go of me right now!
Hey, Val, just
Don't let him take. All right, you know what?
just go with this.
This is about to be okay.
Oh
Okay.
my...
Oh my god.
Hey,
My masculinity is being.
As soon as this happened, let's pull our phone.
This is.
Oh
We're
my
done. We're
god.
done. Yo.
God.
Oh my god. That no, you're never living that one down. Never. It's there
I need to
forever.
puke.
It's
I
there
need to
forever.
puke.
It's going
Hold on.
It's there forever.
Is
hey,
there?
Gavin, please send that to me.
I got you. Hold on. What's your number? Hold on. Oh, you see it on Twitter.
Yeah.
No, no, no!
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yes.
get fired from my job.
Yes. Put
I'm
it
going
in.
viral. Hold
no,
on.
You're in uniform too.
75 retweets. Hold on.
Oh, I guess I'm in the chief position, huh?
No, it's fine. We're
That's
just
all
we're
right.
just bringing the sheriff's office and the fire department closer together.
Yeah, there we go.
Urge.
I'm sure that someone will clip it later.
Oh my god,
please
the San Andreas Stinger just asked if anyone had any juicy pictures.
What?
No,
Hey,
fucking.
Gavin, I think,
Send it to the strainer.
Do you have anything juicy, spicy, interesting? Please. Oh my god. X-ray 5.
Gavin, I can't grab the link for that though. Is the only problem. You go into your
What's your
gallery. Hang on, Can you email it to me?
Oh, of course.
Go up. I
Can
have to
I?
do a call.
Yeah.
Hi, honey. I love you.
Hey.
Damn, bro, really living.
Yeah. I guess that technically makes me his sugar daddy because I make more money than he does.
Yep, you're a sugar daddy. How do you feel about it?
It's not the first time, and pretty good.
Huh?
Got it. Thank you, sir. So just heard the blip on my phone.
Let's go. A1.
Steak sauce.
Wow. What does this shirt say? Ketchup. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that one.
Oh yeah. I got it from the thrift store.
Mhm.
All right, maybe we can go viral too. Come here.
Yeah,
What?
I should probably bring Campbell home too.
What do you mean go
Alright, then
viral?
I'll catch y'all later.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Sure.
Food was very good.
Can I have your permission to post the? Because I do get cameras watching.
I don't care.
We're in public. I'm
Yeah,
not
no
doing that in
problem.
public.
Come here.
No, I'm not doing that in public.
You're not gonna kiss.
Why
in
don't you
public?
like me?
Kiss.
All right.
There
Wait,
you
what is
go.
this? Wait, what the fuck is
I have no idea.
What is this? No, what was that? Do that again?
I don't know. Try it.
Oh,
Hey.
aw. Wait, is that the... I think I just gave you a kiss.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
who's this guy?
That's her side piece. That's him.
Shut up. No, it's not.
Wait, isn't it the red shirt in the
We're not
vest? That's
clocking
gotta
in.
be
No,
him.
this is off-duty day. No, no, stop. Stop. Gavin, stop.
Hello.
Oh my god.
How do you do?
I'm alright.
What brings you round yonder?
Looking for juicy pictures.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing you're probably the deputy chief, right?
Dang it, this jacket does
That-
need no justice.
Dude, your face has been all over the news
The
like
one that
several
tagged me on
times.
their Twitter?
Oh yeah, that may have been me, maybe.
Is it really...
You
Yeah.
said you were looking for
San
juicy
Andreas
pictures.
Street.
Yeah.
I feel like that was
I
juicy
haven't really
enough.
had much today, so I mean that's probably the funniest thing I've seen today.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of shy about the whole public thing, so he kind of left. I would love to get you a statement.
Yeah, he's my boyfriend. I'm working on it, so
Oh
we'll
my
get him
God.
out there.
Also, I'm sorry if I ignored you at the Black Lantern.
Who'd you
No,
ignore?
it's okay. We know you're trying to keep your relationship under wraps.
Shut
with
up.
the
I'm
it's
going to
fine.
punch you. I'm actually going to
Who'd
punch
you
you.
ignore? Are
In front of
aware
a cop
who
and the
this is?
media. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
Are you aware of who this lovely lady over here is? Hmm.
I'm guessing from the voice, and the fact, yeah, I believe she's the deputy fire chief.
Oh, nice. You know that. Okay, nice. Go
Give
on.
me a second.
What else do you know about her?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Very plausible. Copy.
What am I hearing? Oh.
Hey, media guy. Sorry, I don't know. What's your
Lost?
first name?
Malcolm.
Malcolm. Thank you. That's all I want to know.
Okay.
Wait, why do you have a vest on?
Yeah, why do you have a vest
Don't
on?
worry about it.
Taking pictures are dangerous, guys. Let them live.
I mean, did you see the what was it? The media guy from oh god, what's the big outlet down in the city? Weasel News. Did you see the Weasel News guy during the riot? Like that poor guy was running around, his truck almost got lit on fire. Like I'd wear a vest too.
Well, I mean,
No.
we were expecting a protest / a riot yesterday, but that's why the whole vest thing. But you know, nothing happened.
Are they actually rioting, and what are they rioting about? That's my main question.
About the new mayor of Blaine County.
My thing is, she's the mayor of Blaine County, but they always riot in the city. Why is that?
Yep.
Oh God.
Oh, yep. I didn't pay my taxes.
Something's going on. You might want to get out of here, man. Skedaddle. I won't tell no one. The quesadillas are awesome. Thanks.
Thank God the sirens ain't coming this way. I'm scared.
Wait, are you actually not paying taxes?
What, you got warned or something?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I confirm and acknowledge that the IRS is real and I am paying my taxes. Want me to say it loud?
You got warrants or something? What are you nervous about?
I don't know. Police scares me.
Very well.
Oh my god.
So you like being a stringer? Is that what you are?
Yeah, I'm a stringer.
Hey,
and
Calum,
yeah,
what's
I enjoy
your...
it.
Could I get a raid list, please?
Good stuff.
I'll be right back.
That's very good. Okay.
Where's she going? It's in the middle of the desert.
PBL. What vehicle? He got another vehicle. Burnside, thank you for the resubscription of 23 months, man. When did he keeps getting new vehicles all the time. We only have 2 people streaming? Jesus. We might honestly go on an end screen for today. Hey, Gavin? Gavin? How are you able to afford a new car every time I see you?
This is not a new car. I've always had this car.
That one?
Yes.
I'm not
First it's
the
her
only one
vision,
not
now
paying
it's a
my
memory. Oh my God, she's getting old.
taxes. Media guy. You want something to eat?
I know you might have to.
It's it's
yeah,
that,
sure.
and remember, it's the Tahoe that I have that are my
Might have to
personal
pay her
cars,
for a
and
new
everything
model.
else is a department vehicle.
Might have to trade her in for a new model, you know?
I think that's the newest one they have.
No, I was talking about Campbell, not the car.
Oh. Okay. Stop. You had me going there.
I'm done. I'm done.
She's
I'm,
going.
I'm,
no.
I'm gonna smack you.
I can't witness it.
So you're actively turning your back on it.
Huh? La 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 la.
Come here. Pretend I'm punching you. Ah, punching you. Wait, what is this? No, you bitch! You bitch! You tricked me! You tricked me! I should have. I'm gonna fucking smack you. I'm gonna smack you so hard. You tricked me.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You tricked me.
So you want me or your boyfriend to take you home?
I'm gonna.
I meant that in the most innocent of ways. I wasn't referring to anything.
I'm going home. I'm going home. All right.
I'm going home.
Yeah. Well, you have a good night. It was nice hanging out with you, and
Yeah,
I
you
think we
too.
got
We should
locked
do it
up.
again.
Yeah. without you coughing on me.
Sorry.
All right. Well, you have a good one. I am gonna get my boyfriend to take me home.
I have a boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
I have a side piece. Okay, bye. Bye, Gavin. Good seeing you.
You as well, Chief.
Oops. Oh fuck.
He clocked out. There it is.
Go home.
Okay, bye.
I know where you live. Oh my god.
Come on in. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh my God, what's going on? Get in. There we go. You've driven in this car before, babe. Why are you acting brand new?
I don't know. I don't remember it. Dead body, huh?
Well, yeah, that's gonna go.
I do need to put my head down once we get home.
Yeah, I'm more than likely gonna go on shift
Okay.
and see what we have.
All right. Is that white undergo actually legal?
Yeah, you just can't be red or blue, because
Huh.
like the police impersonators and stuff like that, you can't your vehicle can't display any red or blue lights,
I see. I see.
but you can have it any other color.
Hmm.
Come on, smart car. There you go.
We went and spoke with the mayor today, Mayor Bailey.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
It was good
How'd that
actually.
go?
She's aiming to actually get a few things changed and for the better for every department here.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Did you actually vote?
I did not.
Okay.
My whole thing was like I don't even live in the county. County operations don't affect me because I'm a city boy. But I guess she governs both somehow. I did not know that.
Yeah, I don't know. So far she's making positive changes. Apparently she got shots fired at her yesterday. Already.
Oh, nice. That's I don't know why Bailey's always a magnet for that stuff. So I mean, yeah, she's gonna have to hire extra protection.
Yeah, I think it's mainly just the new mayor thing, you know.
Yeah.
But sounds like there's some
Okay.
people who are upset about her being voted in over, you know, the other candidate.
I mean, but she had the majority vote, so what's there to be
Yeah,
upset about?
that's what I'm confused about. Is why are people upset?
Could have been like that other guy and got 2 votes.
The way I see it is she was the only candidate I actually saw during the whole campaign. I never even saw the competitor.
Yeah, I remember she was flying like a banner plane around. I remember seeing that. It's just like vote for Bailey. Yeah, vote for Bailey.
Yeah, because I know Olsen got pretty close, but I never saw him, so I didn't see him campaigning or hear about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to ask him about his views on what he's gonna do.
I remember they had like a meet their constituents. So they had an event, like what is it called? Like a press conference sort of at
like a
the
debate,
Capitol building.
Debate maybe.
There it is. Oh look at that. Who's this? Oh, that's the governor. That's not here no more.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna have to get rid of those.
Yup.
Anyways, but yeah. So I was there, and it lasted like 40 or 50 minutes, and people were like actually asking like stimulating questions and stuff like that. So.
I see. Well, I never actually saw him go around. So, I mean, I'm sure he did, but I personally, he never came to the fire station, so. But that's fine. I vote for Bailey because she answered my questions and answered them to my approval, so.
She's, what's her stance? Is she?
For what?
What is she trying to change? What's her stance? Like, what is she prioritizing?
It looks like one of her big ones is helping mental health patients.
Oh, yeah.
For the fire department, I requested hydrants in the county because we don't have a lot, and we looked into some situations like that. So we'll have to get with the power and water company for that. What else? I don't know about her other big ones because we didn't dive into the other departments. So. For me, a lot of the big
well.
the ones the changes I want to see was just better water coverage, you know, for the sake of putting out fires. Because Sandy and Polito were always really rough since they don't have hydrants out there.
And you guys would have to prioritize your tankers, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it'd be like they're looking into getting a new level 1 trauma hospital out in this county, and if they're gonna do that, they need to put goddamn hydrants. So.
Yeah, I remember she was talking about like if citizens of Blaine County needed actual like good trauma care, they would have to go down to the city.
Right, yeah, but that's the thing is that's pretty standard across most states.
Yeah, I feel like
Because
it too.
it's very standard to only have the trauma centers in big cities, because otherwise it's just a waste of resources, and you don't have the people to staff it either, because the city is where the town is way too small to house all those people. So it'd be weird to me to bring out a trauma 1 hospital as big as Oceanic, for instance, out in the county when you only see about what 50 houses in Polito. You would need what, like at least 200 staff for a hospital like that.
Yeah, I feel like that, and they have the like the Sandy Shores Medical Center, and then if anything, they can just like do a patient transfer after they like stabilize the person to the best, I guess, of their abilities.
Exactly, and if their excuse is, oh well, any staff can come from the city, I'm thinking, well, what's the difference between an ambulance and transferring someone in from the city to the county, or the county to the city?
Yeah, well, I hope that gets sorted out. I mean, like I said, I didn't really participate because it didn't affect me.
Right.
But apparently, we're gonna have a Los Santos mayor after this, so we'll see how that goes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think
I've been watching like the political like updates and stuff like that, and they're talking about renewing terms and stuff.
I don't think we have the amount enough motivated candidates or something like that, but that's just me.
That's also, I mean, and then honestly, some of the people from the last election might,
Yeah, but
try again.
yeah, but Bailey told me one thing, like she offered Olson a deputy mayor position, which she's allowed to do, and he turned it down, claiming he didn't want to do it. And I'm thinking, if you're true, no offense to Olson, I don't know him, but if you're wanting to become a mayor to truly help out the people, why would you not take on a position and work alongside of the mayor and help out?
He probably doesn't want like a consolation prize because everyone knows.
That's what I'm saying. To me, that makes me not want to vote for him in the next election, because it just seems like now he just wants a title rather than doing the work. That's how I see it, as him denying that. That's what I see from him. So you gotta be willing to put in the work, and if you're offered a position to literally work alongside of somebody else who wants to help out the area, and then you just deny it, then what were you truly campaigning for? Just a title?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. It's going to be very interesting when that whole thing becomes a thing. But I've just been hearing nothing but like riots and protests ever since.
Yeah, but that happens everywhere. Like, I don't understand the riots, to be honest. They make no sense. There's no political motivation behind them. The last riot, I still didn't know what the fuck they were rioting against, because they didn't get their message through. I literally do not know what the last riot was for. So whatever they were trying to display in the message, they didn't get it through for people who would see it.
What was the last riot for? That's a good question. Now I gotta think about it. Oh, there's a real estate guy on.
Yeah, but I need to. Unfortunately,
I know.
we need to schedule something like that. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
They're usually very busy, you know.
Michael Kingsley.
I think the last one was about
I might
governor.
reach out
Well,
to him and
that's
start
what she's trying to
talking.
ask is like, what was the message of the last riot? Because it didn't go through to regular civilians. Maybe the cops might know, but no one else. The riots are there to make to send a message, and if the message didn't go through, then you're doing it wrong. You said you were going on duty?
Yeah, I'm gonna go change and take a shower and change.
Okay.
But I'm feeling 42. What the heck?
Yeah, you are.
Hello?
Hello?
Uh-oh. My eyes.
I guess you can't see me. You alright? You good?
Not really. Hi.
Alright. Alright, seems like you might need to head off to work from here then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my locker, I guess.
Okay. Well, you stay safe out there. Don't get shot.
That's not the plan.
It's not.
Wasn't the plan last time.
Well, not all plans go to fruition, huh?
Yeah, I still gotta tell you about all that happened there.
Yeah. Definitely will need to. Let me. Alright, well, you stay safe out there.
Alright. You as well.
I'll see you tonight.
See you tonight. Alright, love you.
I love you too. Go do your duty.
Are you kicking me out?
Gotta be with my side piece, Gavin. Alrighty, everyone. That is going to end this session. I actually enjoyed today. It was really nice and relaxing. It really was. I like that Billy's doing a lot of the mayor stuff. This is a great fucking screenshot right here. I like that she's really putting herself into that position and trying to do RP with it. We are going to probably not raid anyone today. We're just gonna go to the end screen. But you all have a good night. I'll see you on Friday for the next stream. GTA stream, that is. I'm not actually sure if I'll be streaming Red Dead here. I don't 100% know. So I gotta do a few things. I probably will, but we'll see about it. But you all have a good night, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of the week.